Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1,000 on the bill just to keep the pants up.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
149!
Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Tracking 60! Ready?
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. He's got it! And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Go!
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pollard. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
22 window.
From the 25 on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. He's His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that takes them to third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Cade, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this one at the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt official. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what it feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
Has room down the left sideline. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lower the deficit to a single possession. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tag. 18, Pioneer.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has his man. It's Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pad the 60, pad the 60.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mustang 19. Take go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They go play action on 1st. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st. Here's Williams. He's got him. That's Swift. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 14-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Komet. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears lead by 14. the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack. The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Going to run again with Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running behind center with Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. On the ground with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Has the connection to Ridley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw Levis. Pass complete to his back. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Ready?
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing on 1st and 5. That brings up 2nd down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Swift. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Right on 4. On.
He's got it on the bootleg. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Play action on 1st down. Stays in the pocket. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Like 54, like 54.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Like 49.
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, here's Herbert. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, check that. Set up. Set up.
They'll run now with Swift. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready, good?
They're going play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Williams set to pass. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Shuffle it. Set. Hey.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves 1 away from the NFL record. Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now.